Visit our snack bar. Got a yen for hot popcorn? Your favorite soft drinks are sparkling cold. The juicy Frank sizzling hot. There's delicious coffee, freshly brewed, and all kinds of ice cream and candy to tempt you. Showtime will be announced loud and clear to get you back to your car in time. So stretch your legs. Come to the snack bar now. It's time to stretch and fetch. See what's cooking at our refreshment counter. You'll find your favorite foods and beverages, plus many new goodies to tempt your appetite and add to your evening's pleasure. Everything's the finest quality. So treat yourself now. Nine minutes to go to showtime. Popcorn, rich with hot melted butter. All kinds of candy. Sparkling soft drinks. Steaming hot coffee. Steamed or grilled hot dogs. Crispy hot fresh French fries. Eight minutes to go to showtime.
Yes, sir. May I help you?
I'd like 2 of those, please.
Hot dogs? Yes, sir.
And 3 of those, and 1 of those, and 5 bars of these, and a cup of that nice hot liquid.
Coffee. Coming right up.
Oh, and 2 bags of those peculiar white coffee material.
You mean our crunchy popcorn? Shall I wrap that for you, sir?
Oh, that's all right. My saucer's just outside.
They come from miles to enjoy our intermission.
Seven minutes to go to showtime. Hot popcorn just popped. Fresh roasted peanuts. How about a pizza? None better anywhere. Sizzling hamburgers grilled to your taste. We've a large assortment of freshly made sandwiches. Six minutes to go to showtime.
I'm sorry, sir. This is a private mountain.
But I only wanted it.
This mountain is reserved for patrons of drive-in theaters.
But
it's a supply depot for all sorts of good things, which people can get at the snack bar, like soft drinks, hot dogs, good hot coffee, candy bars of all kinds, delicious popcorn, and refreshing ice cream treats.
But I am a patron of this drive-in.
Well, why didn't you say so? Be our guest.
Minutes to go.
Ah, hello there. Give the demonstration of my new invention. the goodies machine. Special for patrons of this drive-in, the machine turns out delicious hot doggies one after the other. And thirst-quenching sodas also. Gives popcorn of the most tasty kind, plain unbuttered. Candy too, crunchy and dandy. Steaming hot coffee and ice cream too. These goodies are at a snack bar just waiting for you. Mmm.
4 minutes to go to showtime.
As everyone knows, rainbows usually have a treasure at the end. Let's follow this one and see if we can find the pot of gold.
There, and I suppose you've come to claim me treasure.
Well, we'd like to see the gold first.
Faith in there's better than gold in here, me lad. No, just look here, no.
Candy, refreshing soft drinks, popcorn, ice cream, piping hot coffee, delicious hot dogs. Well, that's some treasure, but anyone can buy luscious treats like these at the snack bar of their drive-in theater.
You don't tell me. Do you suppose you could get me a job as a snack bar attendant?
The crowds are thinning out at the snack bar, folks, and there are still 3 minutes till showtime. You can easily make it for something that'll just hit the spot. How about it? Don't waste a second of refreshment time. You'll find such an appetizing assortment of refreshments at the snack bar, you won't be able to decide what to ask for first. All of your snack bar favorites are there, including fresh peanuts, hot popcorn, and candy of all kinds. And believe us, you've never eaten better hot dogs, crisper French fries, or more delicious buttered popcorn.
We are going to kick into it. Welcome back. I decided to hop in already 12-ish hours after I finished last stream. Just shy after, like literally about 25 minutes shy. I finished last stream, maybe an hour, so a bit longer. But I want to get through this stuff. We've got a long list of games to get through. I actually have no idea how many there are, but we've only conquered the action section of the disc. That's, I think, probably the shortest section. Other than, we're probably going to skip a lot of, well, obviously we're not going to do the BBS stores because they don't exist anymore, very, very unlikely to exist anymore. And then I imagine we're going to get more and more double ups as we go along. We've had a couple double ups already. I know Commander Ken doubles up. However, for whatever reason, the one version we did play, it didn't allow us to shoot for whatever reason. I don't know why. Whether it was a bug in the game, whether it was a bad copy of the shareware version of Goodbye Galaxy. Don't know. I know it appears at least once later in the disc. We are playing, for those that don't remember, or those who are jumping in late, or those who are watching VODs out of order, or whatever the case may be, we are playing through all of the, or not all of the, but as many games as we can from Gig Games 2. The ones that we're missing tend to be ones that DOSBox won't emulate straight away, or for whatever reason, we're faulty on the disc, and there's been a few of them. There's been one already which we watched a video of on YouTube, but it was the video demo for King's Quest 1. That was just faulty for whatever reason. Don't know why. So yeah, I'm not going, unless it's something like that I really want to dive into. And same with when it doesn't initially work with Sorry, I'm just gonna fix that. Initially work with DOSBox emulation. Of course, this is all emulated for DOSBox. This is all run from obviously physical media, but it's a DOS game. DOS isn't native to modern systems, so we are running a modern system and needing to virtual machine it. There does appear to be an error from a quick look that sometimes there's so much memory in DOSBox that sometimes games will look for memory and go, "You got so much, you clearly have none," and it will freak out. So we're gonna skip those unless it's something I actually want to play, like a World Lemmings, like a Jazz Jackrabbit, maybe something like that. I don't know. I don't know what else is on it. I don't know what's gonna be on it. I'm like, oh yeah, I really want to play that Jetpack. I can't think of what else. I can't think of anything that's on it. We've managed to track a little bit of the way through the adventure game tab. However, we're still slowly tracking through it. So one of the problems with this is we've done Barracuda, we've done Bolo Adventure. Where are we up to? Captain Comic? No, we're probably at the Bars Quest. We did Bolo Adventure. See, I think we're up to Bars Quest. We did scroll through, and this one's gonna have actually a chunk of ones that we'll probably play for a chunk of time as well. So it's really gonna be the long one. Dracula in London. I might dedicate a good chunk of time to that. Elfland, fuck, I actually love the fuck out of Elfland if that works. Commander Keen, as I said, we tried to play before. Try to play that again. But there's Hugo's House of Horrors. The Hugo games were very, very popular on the shareware days. They're all full. They're all the full games. So I've actually got a physical copy somewhere of the entire Hugo. I think it's only Hugo 3 I have. I don't think I've got all of them. I've only got Hugo 3. But Hugo was a adventure game. Text passer based one. And yeah, they always, despite it being shareware, they did check out the full game despite having a thing saying, hey, you can order the game here. Sort of weird. A bit weird. But at the very least, I may dedicate time to the first one at least. The second one is actually the one I'm most nostalgic about. But it is the most pain in the ass of the trilogy, so I may skip it. The third one kind of is too. Third one I remember has got a lot of soft locks. Commander Keen 6, Commander Keen Volume 1. So Commander Keen's doubled up again there. I think we tried Commander Keen 1 and it didn't work last time, but we'll try it again. Load of Larry, Love 5 we played, but we won't bother playing that again. We just hammered through it. I think there's really desperate need to play it again. Morris World, we actually played already, so we can skip that when we get to it. I mean, there's Morris World multiple times there. NetHack's there twice. Colossal Cage Adventures there multiple times. Hawk will play. Questmaker we will skip. So there's going to be a bunch that we will just skip for the sheer fact of, like, there's no point in playing it. 2, it's a double up, and actually, I don't know what that is. Unkulian 2. Name seems familiar. Weird Islands there twice as well, for whatever reason. Actually, I think that is just a one game. Now that I look at it, the Win version of a Colossal Caves there for some reason under the wrong folder. And is it? We may dedicate a little bit of time. Or ZZT. I never know what it's called. It's something again from the very, very start of me streaming. I actually want to dedicate some proper time to it. Or whatever the fuck you want to call it. It has a rudimentary programming language in it, or game building system in it. Something that even I, as a kid, could build very, very simple games. And it's quite novel, and there's a website, World of ZZT, I think it's called, where people have uploaded all of their own versions. I kind of wanted to do like a stream just playing through a bunch of different people's ZZT levels. I thought that'd be a bit of fun. I'm probably not going to do that, but it was a kind of cool idea, something that I'd maybe like. We'll play it and see how it goes. We're doing Bard's Quest. Bard's Quest is been an ongoing title, franchise. I don't know, what do you want to call it? I know there was a Bard's Quest on the original Xbox. I think it might have been the last one, but it lasted a wee while from this entry to whenever the Xbox version was released. And it might have been tossed around since then. I don't remember what this one's like at all. I have no recollection in my brain. Is this any good? Certain ones here I look at and go, oh, yeah, I remember that distinctly. Kevin Comic, I remember distinctly. ZZT, I remember distinctly. Hugo's House of Horrors, I remember distinctly. Dracula, I do. Commander Keen, I do. But some of these have been just lost in my brain. There's a ton of shit to download from this. It looks like it's very, very heavily a lot of graphics and very, very low budget made. Being that the dot pix, which I don't know what uses that, but it feels like it's almost like a MS Paint thing. So somebody just drew all of these within whatever tool was MS Paint. What was it on, like Amiga? I can't remember, but like one of those very, very simple base tools. Some of these just take a really long time to install. Bard's Quest 1. So going to let us kick into it. What about setup? We're going to play VGA. We'll use Sound Blaster. Is that enough to let us kick in? Maybe not. It might not let us play it. It might be one of the ones we have to... This might be the very reason why I don't remember it. It just hangs and then crashes. No, I'm not going to bother with that. That's the documentation. We'll do EGA, and then we'll do, is there a speaker? Yes, 6. Do sound effects for, I guess Tandy, I don't really know. Is this going to allow us to work? No, for whatever reason, it still kicks back. I don't know what it'd be. It's got unable to make sound, unable to make picks, unable to dump new picks. CGA version. Again, no, 6. 1. No, it doesn't look like it work. I don't know why. Last pick. Oh my god. Let's take a look at the doc, what it quickly says. 1994, Bard Quest 1. Shareware provided as is. Let's be based on the Bard's Tale series. It's on the game. Make sure the Bard's Quest. Copy that. I do think that they probably... So shareware discs, again for a brief overview for those that are unfamiliar, were just a bunch of copyright-free things that somebody got a hold of, or sometimes some company got a hold of, copied them all to a CD and sold them from local video game stores, local PC stores, for profit. And then they were just stuff that was downloaded from the web or BBS servers back in the day, copied from a bunch of floppy disks or CDs or whatever. And they just made compilations and just churn them out. They never really ever checked whether these worked. There weren't any sort of official releases. They didn't really need to. Even ones that look a bit nicer than this. This is very, very basic one, but I had like one of the best games, which looked a lot nicer than this does. Oh, what was that game on? I just remember the game I was mentioning on stream a while back. I don't know if it's on this disc. It's one of my favorite shareware games. That's by the by. And we may do this again with another shareware disc, whether it be one of one games. Game Empire, which is probably the most popular shareware disc. General Buddha's a Labyrinth. But yeah, they're just very, very basically copy stuff onto these. I don't know what the hell this is. There's no sound effect to it. I said we could press space before, but it doesn't seem to do anything. All I can imagine is this is just going to be a labyrinth and then we have to find our way out. Which isn't the most exciting game when you've got no sound effects going. Or we first encounter our first enemy. Alright, we're not going to play that. Can we quit? No. We're not going to save that. That is not very good. A lot of them are going to be like that, which we just play very, very quickly and go, actually, fuck this, and quit. Looks like that's there twice, and I could have come free adventure, the abyss. No, that is the same thing twice. Even the file size is roughly the same. It's kind of funny, it requires 286, fucking hilarious. Captain Comic was a very, very popular one as well. Again, I just want to go back because my mind gets distracted very quick. They just did seem to just churn these out without any care, and as they didn't need to. Oh my god, that is really loud in my ears. We're gonna come across a bunch of these that put on the what's called a PC speaker. I don't know why the audio is screwed up. Desktop audio is really, really messy from this. PC speaker, for those that don't know, there was literally a speaker inside your PC that would make beeping noises. It was predominantly used, and I presume they still have them. It's predominantly used to allow you to know what errors there are. So if your computer fucks up, it'll beep. One time for the RAM being the problem, 2 times for the sound card being the problem, stuff like that. That's how you shoot. So, a lot of games, I don't know if it was ever intentional, but at least a lot of games found a way where they could use that speaker to produce music, produce sound effects, and sort of use it to make games with. It always sounded awful. The biggest problem, and at least with emulation, you could control the volume for it. Biggest problem back in the day was because it was just an internal speaker. You had no control of the volume whatsoever. So if you're trying to play a game late at night, without your family knowing, oh shit, or anything like that, you're shit out of luck. Because you'd be blasting that fucking sound. And in most cases, you didn't have a choice to turn it off. It would just play. You had no way to do silent mode. Other than maybe going into the setup if the game had a setup. And just turning off sound all entirely. King's Quest games had, or Sierra games more specifically, had, well, I guess this is specifically more broadly, if you press F2, it would shut off the sound. But you had no choice to, shut off one part of the sound, shut off music but keep sound effects. Oh, shit. I don't remember this game enough. Like, I remember it conceptually. But we're gonna die. What the hell is this? Uh, do 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 do. Is there anything we need here? I don't quite know what the point of this room is. Can we do anything with this at all? Nope. I don't know what the tube is for. I can't. I'm pressing down. That doesn't seem to do anything. Whether or not it's actually meant to or not meant to, I fucking have no idea. I was like, is this like Mario thing? Oh. No, it doesn't seem to work. I'm dead. I think we will quit. I remember Captain Comic. It was on most of the Shiba discs that I'd pick up. We'll run that version of Catacomb. But I never really got anywhere in it. and illustrated by that. It was sort of the motivation for doing this again in a roundabout way. So I did do this type of stream in the very, very early doors of streaming. Because I thought it was a very cool idea, and I still do. But something that sort of got forced onto my YouTube recommendations was somebody else just highlighting long forgotten, long non-remembered. I never understood why the games did that have executables that weren't executables. Shareware games, and one of them was Captain Comic, and I was going, oh, that's on like every Shareware disc. What do you mean it's forgotten? That's on like every Shareware disc you'd ever pick up. But I thought, hey, you know what? I kind of want to do this for a while again. I think this game's crashed. I don't remember this either. I don't even know what's like. Oh, there we go. The Mad Gamers of Gamers Edge present. It's a cool logo. A soft disc publishing production. I recognize that logo. I think this was on a few things back in the day. Oh, I do remember this. This is coming back to me. This is really coming back to me. That skeleton logo, I think, is actually one of the things that will pop up quite regularly when you look up Shareware games. I think this must be one of the like iconic. Never known it is to feed my pets. I don't remember much about it. I arrived in the Towny Cemetery. And then it just crashes. Okay, well that version didn't work. We'll try the other one, just cause. It looks like it might actually be a newer version. Seeing as it's got 13, which is probably 1.3. So we'll give it one more go. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, and we'll move on to the next one. I'm not super invested enough in this to try to figure out a way to make it work. There's only going to be like a small, very small smidgen of games. I'm actually like, you know what? I'm going to actually try to do this. Try to get this to go. Where's start? Yeah, boom. Let's play. Prepare to enter the catacomb. So a lot of games would get updated on the site, and you have to go back to the BBS server to download updates. Sometimes they'll do patches, which is kind of neat for the day. The only problem was you'd often have that encountering when you'd buy a full game at a store, like a King's Quest or like a whatever, and you still have to download a patch. Obviously, back in like 92, who the hell had the internet? No one. So download a patch just wasn't wasn't going to happen. But it says this is actually from 1992. Yeah, it just crashes. Oh well. There's probably a way I could have got it going. I don't think it's going to be worth it, and I'm going to miss enough from not playing that. Particularly as we got fucking 500 or something other games to play. Clyde, I don't remember. I don't remember what this is. This is one of the ones that's not going to work. All chapters of Clyde's Adventure. What is Clyde's Adventure? I don't know it enough to know if I'm missing anything. Oh my gosh, why is my mouse icon disappeared? Clyde's. I'm gonna look it up. Adventure shareware. Images. And oh. Okay, that doesn't look like I'm gonna miss anything. It just looks like a very, very rudimentary side-scrolling game. I'm not going to bother. If it's something interesting, I'll try. And I'm going to look at Catacomb 3D Adventure quickly. Adventure as well. Yeah, I remember the game a lot. It's this one where you're walking around with your hands and you're shooting fireballs out of it the whole time. It really probably isn't worth me fucking around. To get it going. It looks quite neat. It looks neater than probably most of the stuff we played thus far. But really, I don't think it's going to be worth it. Crusher. I think this is, I'm going to have a hesitant guess if this is going to be a, it's by William Solo, it's going to be, God, what an ugly game. This is ugly and unexpected. I got more oxygen. It's kind of disappointing that these are the games that work. Are we meant to get anywhere in particular? Bomb activated. We're pushing blocks. We pushed that block, but that was a stupid thing to do because it hasn't allowed us progress. Shit. We can do that. We can go to the next screen. This guy churned out. I mean, there is no way out of this room at all. Churned out shearer game after shearer game. And kudos to him. I mean, like he's one of the forerunners of video games, really. But listen, he did eventually figure out how to make games to look at least somewhat palatable, but this wasn't it. And it looks like the maps are just randomly generated. I mean, I can't do anything with this. Yeah, low oxygen. Well, I can't. Look, man. Alright. Wait, you're in the top 10? Oh my god. They're in Amsterdam. Suite 213. I mean, I could have gone there. When next time I'm in New York, go to Amsterdam Ave, Suite 213, and visit one of the forerunners of video games. Crypt. This is gonna be terrible. It's just a lone executable. You want an introduction? No. Okay, it's just a text adventure. For interest's sake, I'm probably not going to bother with text adventures. Um, unless they're ones that are going to be particularly good. I think Pork is kind of funny. There's a few other ones we played through that Desires or whatever it's called one because that was a little bit more interesting. But by the by, uh, most of them are going to be very, very uninteresting. Like I'm just taking a look like Colossal Cave. We'll probably skip because it's just Colossal Cave is one of the first games, full stop. Uh, there's just so absolutely nothing to it that it's just like why. Kingsley Mansion, I may take a little look at. I don't remember it, but all of these, I'm probably going to just skip them. Anyway, we're going back up. Where are we? Electro with great text adventure with 250 word plus vocabulary. Wow. I like that one of the things it's got is like just a Dungeons and Dragons tool for making characters. It's kind of funny. We're up to Crystal Caves. To be fair, back in the day, I was really into text adventures. I actually still am. I own box copies of a few of them from Infocom who were really, really dedicated to doing text adventures. Wow, Crystal Cave doesn't work. That's surprising. So that's kind of annoying. Crystal Cave is one of the few ones I wouldn't mind playing. Not enough memory. DOS box. Just seeing if there's like a quick. Seeing if there's any. Quick way to fix it. Maybe what's going wrong. Apparently, about I don't know how to fix that. Let's actually try something. I'm looking at somebody's guide on how to fix it. It doesn't really make sense. Uh, hmm. Alright, I'm gonna try something very, very quick. CC. CC1. Yeah. Cool. That works. Ta-da! That easy. So I actually have this on Steam. It was a neat little game. We kind of play games very, very similar to it already. With particularly Secret Agent. I think this and Secret Agent almost dead identical. Well, where did that come from? Alright. Again, the music for this, not music, it's sound effects were horrific. But it was what we had at the time. So we had. Oh, that is the right button. Thank fuck. Okay, that does shoot. Alt is shoot. Control is jump. You don't want to get crushed by a runaway elevator. Take some mushrooms. Why not? That's what this game's always taught me. I mean, we're not going to go hardcore and collect everything, because that's going to just balls up the game. I just found this game always so satisfying and being a decently controlled puzzle platformer. But I've already cocked it up and I'm just like, oh, do I just go back already? Do I just give up now? No, we'll go through. We'll make an effort. We'll make an effort. I'm looking at the time and going, how much time do I have to make effort? I got enough. I think we should have actually killed the spiders. That's where I cocked up. I was trying to be, conservative and save some ammo for later in the level where it could have become a problem. Yeah, I always remember that, and we kind of have cocked up a bit there. Or I have. It's not your fault. But the snake becomes, its corpse becomes poisonous or venomous, or I don't know what you necessarily call it, but dangerous to touch. So when you're placing the tight space, it often became a problem. The thing I always remember is if you shoot and this is at every level, if you shoot the oxygen, well, I shouldn't surprise you, but fuck. Well, we screwed up there. The shitty thing with this game and what made games last so long back in the day was if you die, that was it. Nothing got saved. You had to go back and try the whole fucking thing again. Oh my god, we blew up Godzilla. Where's the fire key to activate switch? Oh, that was for the thing over there. I know what that's for.
I want that juicy shack meat.
Hello, Jacinda.
Hi.
This has been a classic Kiwi Coomp stream. I hope all of the viewers' cocks have been blown off like your country's economy. Love from your favorite convict, Imran Khan, ex-PM of Pakistan.
Well, thank you very much for resubbing. Imran. I hope you get out of prison soon. God bless. We will pray for you every day. Cheers, son. Thanks for the resub. Hope you're well. Yeah, the economy is fucked. I'm gonna leave the country. I'm gonna bail it while I still can. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna play this game for. I'm gonna see if I can just beat this level and then be done. Blue lived better than Imran. I don't know. He lived pretty well. You see him in my Sims 2 game? Or Sims 4 game, rather? He was doing well, and he was banging everybody. Cock knockers. You call it prison. Shit. I call it living. I'm still gonna cock this up somehow, and I don't just want to even think about it. There's a spike somewhere on this floor. There it is. I was genuinely waiting to cock this up. Oh my god. Come on. Come on! Ah, you bullback. Come on, you tiny prick. It's not the first time I've said that. We're quitting. Good job, guys. Good stream. I'm out. Bye. Fuck this. No, we're gonna play something else. I died. Oh! No, we're playing something else. We play Crystal. We're now up to Dark Ages. Don't know what the hell that is. Don't even know if it's gonna work. Cannot create. Well, that's good. Crystal Myth. Crystal Caves. Oh my god, look at this. Oh, it's very loud, but it's groovy. Come on. Oh, fuck, it's so loud. I vaguely remember this. Well, hate to say, and I think you know who it is. You need a key, okay. Nailed it in one. Ah, fuck it. How the hell did I die straight away? Assad. That's the whole game? You just die once and it's just like, yep, kick you out. Fuck you. Fall off one little fence. Jesus. Oh, there's the key. Can we get it? We got it. We are the greatest. Oh my god, this fucking game. There's the guy. What the hell? Did he just explode? Okay. Cool. I gave him the key and he exploded. Fair enough. That's what games do back in the day. It's got deep lore in it. Don't act like you don't understand. What the hell does the shield do? Oh my god. There's balls hitting us. No. No. Our name is Pete. Here we go. That's about right. Todd Repologle, I. Jones, Alabama Smith. I get it, because you got Indiana Jones and then Alabama Smith. K. Arthur, Alan H. Blum III. I don't know who the fuck that is. Quit. We're not playing that. We're skipping that one because it's not actually a game. I'm gonna do whatever the fuck this is. So other than doing better than Imran, how are you actually doing? Is there excitement? Is there joy? Is there tragedy? Why is that not working? That works. I guess sometimes we just have to exit out and then play it there. All of the above. Yes. Winning. I mean, what the fuck? This is the greatest game I've ever played. The way that we just flopped into the pool of water was amazing. I just want to play that again. That's so good. Go, come on, do it one more time. Enjoy your look. I don't know why Nightbot's not working anymore, by the way. I probably should check that. I've fallen, I can't get up. Hey, Crunchy. It's so good. I don't know why Nightbot's not working. I haven't bothered investigating it. The reality is I haven't changed anything, so why should it be broken? But clearly it is. I can see Nightbot is there. What the fuck am I meant to do? I mean, it really is worth a reload. I don't care what. Look at him. Look at him go. Woo! I mean, we're going to quit, obviously, but it was kind of goofy and kind of fun. Is this listed unlikely? Close enough. It's Dim Esquire. It was brilliant. What do you mean? I think I'm going to need to look at how and why, and fuck, I've got way too many, whatchamacallit, Firefox windows open. That's not the right thing. I can close that. I can't. I can close that. I can close. No, I can't close that. This disc itself is from 1995. However, when this was from, I don't actually know. It doesn't mean this particular game was from 1995. This is just a shareware disc where they just stole a bunch of shit and put it up. There we go. That's what I was looking for. I'm just looking at Nightbot, trying to figure out why it's not going. Quickly opening Nightbot, commands. I mean, it's all there. Support forum. See if there's been anything posted recently to say. The commands aren't working. Nightbot is dead. Not button troubleshooting. Make sure that moderator type slash and ignore. Nightbot. Try that. If you're on YouTube, no, we're not on YouTube. Nightbot is not responding to my commands. No. I'll have to take a look later on why that's not working. It ain't working. I mean, I'm on YouTube. I just mean that I'm not streaming on YouTube. Alright, fuck it. I can't be fucked trying to get Nightbot working right this second. It ain't gonna be that much interesting to do it. And you can get rid of that. They got way too much shit open, man. That's cool. Close that. Close that. Alright, fuck it. Fuck it, fuck it, fuck it. That's good enough. Oh god, I hope it doesn't autoplay. Alright, sorry. I was just trying to see if I could figure out how to get Nightbot going, and then I realized I had like a million fucking tabs open. Which was just crazy. I don't know why I have so many tabs open, I just do. But we are going to get back into whichever game we're playing next. By going, why is that not working? D drive, view, adventure. So what was that one? Dim-sim, something like that. Dark Ages, Dim Esquire. It's a four-way scrolling adventure where you, players Stu, Mark Fonka, must save the noble King Bob from the evil sorcerer Garth and his mutant followers. Clearly you understood that. From everything you saw in that game, just then, us backflipping into a pile of blood or whatever the fuck we was, that is all told within that. Deep Space Drifter we're not going to bother with because I can't be fucked playing a text adventure. There's no point doing that on stream other than maybe a couple of them. We'll do this. I want to try to do as many of them as possible. There's just ones that are going to be like, holy fuck, that is terrible. But the next game is one we're actually going to dedicate proper time to because I remember that game fondly. It might be still terrible, but I remember it fondly. The DOFD. I can't remember what the command was to get the free memory. Not enough. Enough memory, DOSBox. Load fix. That was it. The AFD. That still doesn't work. Well, I can't. Okay, we can't play that one. I'm not gonna bother fucking around trying to get that going. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it, son. Dungeon of Death shareware. What are we missing? Another ugly ass first person shooter. I don't give a fuck. Dimmy Square, Dungeons of Death, Dracula in London. I fondly remember this game. Whether it hold up to it, fuck knows. I'm going to say I doubt it. And it was an interesting concept that it was meant to be. It's technically meant to be multiplayer, as in you should have multiple people gather in a room together. I can't remember how many characters there are in Dracula. But say 5 people gather in a room together. We pass the keyboard around. You do your turn, I do my turn, etc., etc. And we sort of plan on how we attack Dracula. Start the game. Give the keyboard to Arthur. So who wants to play Arthur? Put your hand up. All right, I'll do it. Illegal function cool and modular. Oh shit, didn't work. It legit crashed. Oh, that so sucks. One of the things was missing in the games. I hyped it up and it fucking broke. Dr. Acula. It legit crashed. I'm gonna try running the other executable and see what happens with that. Just out of curiosity's sake. And I said, hey. God, we're going way too far down. Where are you? Where are you? Where? It appears I was missing a file and it crashed. I remember playing this back in the day, no problem, particularly from this CD. So I don't know why it did what it did, but I think we'll try Dracula 1. No. That's just as bad. What the hell? Can't even exit out of this either. This is what the 60s look like. Where the hell is that gone? We'll try it one more time, and if it doesn't work, I'm almost tempted to find a copy of it online to just do it that way. No. But the catch is if I find a copy online, it's just going to be the full game rather than the shareware one, so it sort of doesn't fully count. I don't know why I keep going through this either, when I could just go straight to the game. Give it a go. Boom, 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 boom. I don't know what the thing here is. The hunter card? I do not know what the fuck that's talking about. Alright guys, working so far. Morning headlines. Wolf Mauls Constable. So during the headlines, things will pop up. They will give sort of hints on what we should be doing. Some sort of guidance on what's the best way to go. Ooh. Go on. So gonna play the rest? We can trace account's cargo, trace where the account has come in. Is he arrived in town? Is he somewhere else? We can look at our hunter. We can look at the provisions we got. Investigate the newspaper reports, see if there's any legitimacy to the wolf attack. Was it a wolf? Was it just a dog? Renfield is currently in the asylum because obviously he is. Or we can just take a nap. We'll investigate the report, see what there is anything. The authorities have captured the beast believed responsible. Can trace the cargo. No clues found, nothing found from the account. Let's visit Renfield then. Renfield calls us foul names. What a dick. Guess we're just gonna... Renfield escapes and heads towards the abandoned escaped Carafax. Next door, he dashed past the guard as he entered the room for inspection. God, we're gonna have to find him. You find Renfield on the far side of the abandoned house. He's immensely strong and acts more like a wild beast than a man. You must forcibly return him to his room. Every night we get to explore. We get to pick a place to investigate. See if we can find Dracula. Actually, not every night. Everyone feels well rested this one. I can't remember how you investigate places. The cargo's almost certainly came from England aboard the Russian ship Demeter. Judging by the strange circumstances surrounding the ship's arrival in Whitby, the shipping authorities in Whitby may be of help. Let's go to the Whitby authorities. While out, Jonathan sees someone who looks like the Count. He was very pale and his eyes seem to be bulging out, as half in terror and half in amazement. In 2 minutes, he goes to sleep and forgets about the entire incident. Let's go to the Whitby people again. Custom officers. They have something to say in of the same strange ship, but only add that boxes were main Evie. Evie. And I was trying to figure out how to pronounce it. Man Evie. The doomed ship began its voyage to England from the Black Sea port of Varna. Renfield has been a sort of index to the coming and going of the Count. His previous escapes and fits of violence usually occurred when Dracula was in the empty house with the estate next to the asylum, Carafax. Well, guess we're going to the fucking estate of Carafax then. Who are we going to take with us? We actually haven't equipped anybody, which is stupid of us. Nobody's got any weapons on him. We've only got Quincy with a weapon on him. Because we're a fucking dumbass. So Quincy, it's all up to you. Yes. The house presents an unwholesome appearance to the eye. Let's break in. It's too dark to see. Well, fuck. We don't have anything to take stock. Why didn't I think of that? Gypsies are... Well, we can't say that. Get equipment. We need a lantern. For, I guess, Arthur. A large knife for Arthur as well. Oops. Get equipment. We can't get most of the stuff. I thought we could get everything for everyone, but maybe not. Medical bag for Dr. Stewart. Allow us to kill rats in infested rooms. I guess we'll give that to... only Arthur can carry that. Turpentine is deadly to spiders. We'll give that to Jonathan, because why the fuck not? Dr. Stewart can take the key, because why the fuck not? Let's trace. No clues. Oh. Let's try the Coast Guard. So Doom ship again is voyage. We already knew that. Let's go back to the estate Carafax. We've got Arthur with the lantern and the knife. And maybe take Jonathan just in case there's spiders. Yeah. Let's enter. Ooh. The floor has a thick coating of dust. Ooh. It's filled with foul venom waste. Well, that's kind of good. A large spider appeared, but it's by Jonathan, who's got the serpentine to kill spiders. The game is turn-based, but only when... I never understood this, right? I never understood why there's numbers there. Jonathan kills the spider. Well, what's upstairs? The damp patches of mold everywhere. You find the deed of the tile relating to the purchase of the estate by the Count near Jamaica Lane. I think that's all we need to find at this point. Large spider again. I don't think it's... Oh. Jonathan kills the spider. We're going to keep Jonathan there. Yeah. I don't know what this is meant to be. We've got the numbers here, 66664. What that means, I got no fucking clue. This is all obviously done with just letters and ASCII art. Kind of a neat-ish idea. Oh, there's another thing on the table here. You find only meaningless documents. Bugger. Well, we got a clue on where to go. He's purchased another building. Can we go there? Jamaica Lane, we can. We'll take the doctor with us as well. Arthur and Jonathan. You learn that up to very lately there'd been a notice board of for sale up. Perhaps Mitchell, Sons and Candy, the house agents, will tell you something. See Tracy Couch's cargo. Well, do we dig for information? Or do we just fucking break into this place? I said we break in. Damn it. Break open the window. No. We'll leave it for now. Anyone feels very tired this morning. That's because we were up all fucking night digging through people's shit. At the offices of the Sackville Street, or on Sackville Street, the man who sees you is particularly suave in manner. He says, I'd like to oblige you, and especially our Honourable Arthur Homewood. I will consult the house and contact Lord Gorman. Don't know what the hell that means. Can we buy other stuff? Acquire sacred weapons. Got a crucifix. We should probably take a wooden stake for Van Helsing. Belladonna protects hunters from getting rabies from rats. I guess possibly take that for Quincy. Mina, if you know the Dracula story, is fucking gonna die on us. But, you know, I guess we could take it with her. Oh, okay. I do remember what the thing does now. And actually, it's come back to me. Mina can only take one thing. Let's give her just a garlic. Can we take... where is it? Oh, the rat terriers. No, only one person can take that, which is annoying. Why can't I get stuff? Oh, because it's too late. Shit! Let's go break into that place. Fuck it. Oops. Go to Jamaica Lane. Let's just take everybody. We're all going. It's going to be a big party. Yes. The house looks long unattended. Find a window open to eat it. Well, we'll take that one then. I was just going to say, I vaguely remember now that the number is next to it is because it's actually Dracula's casket. There's nothing here at all. The clock starts ticking, okay. Which means we have to cleanse it with the This will leave, yeah. Actually, there's nothing here. Winfield escapes and heads to abandoned estate, Calfrats. He's gone back there. Later often for Mitchell and Sons Caddy, the purchase of the estate, about which Mr. Hucker expressed on behalf was a foreigner. That was a weird sentence. A letter to Arthur from Mitchell, Sons, and Candy. The purchaser of the estate about which Mr. Hucker expressed on your behalf was a foreigner, Count DeVille. He also purchased a large estate near Chickson Street. So there's nothing at the previous one. Probably Chickson Street's where Dracula is going to be. I guess we're going to have to go to Chickson Street. Take everybody again. Screw it. Yeah. He purchased a long abandoned mansion. Pick lock. All at once, the door opens under a slight push. Oh. Can't tell me this is not the scariest game of all time. Jesus. Nobody's home. There's nothing of interest out back. Spot! Jonathan kills the spider. We'll keep Jonathan here. Renfield bursts into the room. His face distorted with passion. He carries a long, sharp spike. Well, we've only got the doctor there to do anything. Mina, you're gonna run away. You're gonna move away as well. Arthur, it's up to you. Arthur misses Renfield. Quincy actually can take him on as well. Quincy manages. Arthur's attacked by Renfield. Arthur's in critical condition. The medical bag reduces our energy. We've got a stake with him, but nothing else. I wish we could heal. Dun, dun, dun. Hey, right. We're just constantly missing. Quincy's wounded. Well, fuck this. I'm out. I can kill a spider. Mina, run upstairs. Doctor, run upstairs. Why did he keep missing? Arthur's dead. Just, everybody, please, just say a couple words about Arthur. I said, hey, what a wonderful kind of day. Fucking Renfield's killing everybody. Run! Run, motherfuckers! You're next! Quincy, it's all up to you. Okay, we just killed Renfield. Fuck you, Renfield. You're dead. Ugh, sucks to be you. Alright, we're free to roam again. Mina, you're blocking the stairs. There's nothing. After all of that, after the big bloody battle where we lost Arthur, Quincy's wounded, Renfield's dead, there's nothing here at all. Yeah, we'll leave. Oops, I didn't mean to skip that. There's legitimately nothing here. A large spider appears. Well, we'll keep Jonathan here, in which case he can kill spiders quite easy. Yes. Bye-bye. Well. Morning headlines, no news of interest. I don't know what else to do other than get some new provisions, buy secret weapons. Yeah, the secret wafer we need. I guess, who can we give it to? Jonathan's only got that. Can he only carry one thing at a time? Okay, that's fine. So we'll give that to Jonathan. Exit. If we go to estate, Carfax, we'll take everybody again. Why the fuck not? Wayne, Dr. Quincy. Even if Quincy's wounded. I think this is the only place that's going to have anything of use. Not you. Was it Jonathan? Yeah. I think Jonathan's got... No, nothing there. But you can actually jump out of the windows as well. Which was always kind of slightly neat. There's damn patches of mold everywhere. Ooh. Oh my goodness. It's too dark to see back that way. Well, we need to take somebody who's got lantern. Which is no one. Fuck. Arthur was our boy with the lantern. Shit. Who can take the lantern then? We need somebody to take a lantern. We've got Quincy who's got the stuff to get rid of rats. I guess we're just going to take our chances with the rats. Lantern. Quincy. Give up the belladonna. Alright. Let's try that again. We're just going to take Quincy and Jonathan. That's all we need. Yes. Enter. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, did I pick the wrong place? Am I fucking stupid? I think I am. We didn't choose estate, did we? We froze. Go to estate. What the fuck am I doing wrong? What is wrong with me? Jonathan and Quincy. Again. Yes. Enter. This game is random each time you play it as well, so it's not like... you know what to expect. It plays the same. It very much plays... Oh, we can actually go back there now. So this one, would you like to sterilize the earth? Yes. See, these ones are actually Dracula's coffins. When it's got a number to it, it's Dracula's coffin. I remember. It's all slowly coming back. I don't think there's anything up here. Placement is violently. Let's leave through the window. Large spider appears. Well, fuck him. We're out. A wolf moves constable again? The attack was near the city. Guess we're going to the city. Jonathan. I think we chose the wrong one. The wrong letter. Yeah. If you go to... Oh, it must be the city. Press the location as initial. Alright. Weird. Sometimes you get to a point in this where Dracula just disappears. Like, that's the ending I most often got. Nothing interesting out back. We would just say, oh, we haven't heard from Dracula for a while. Take the keys, yes. We got keys for something. I don't know what. Let's clear out the coffins, just cause. We're gonna give Dracula less places to hide. Fuck you, Dracula. Everyone else can leave. Bye. Bye, Doc. Bye, Quincy. Boo, 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 boo. The fucking sad. Spider! Jonathan's bitten by a spider. He's wounded by a spider. Shit! It's all going wrong. Well, we're trying to cleanse the earth. Another large spider. Jesus. Jonathan's still wounded. Yeah, we're out. No clues found in the cargo. Renfield's dead, so there's no point in visiting him. We're gonna rest after the night. Okay, so as I said, we got the ending. Also, it goes longer than this. You do sometimes find him in one of the places after you investigate for a while, and you encounter him and you battle him, and somebody wins, somebody doesn't. Sometimes there'll be a whole thing with Mina that she's been bitten, and you can guard her, and Dracula will sometimes appear to attack Mina or sort of take her away. And you can set up like one of your people to watch her over the night. But we've literally reached the ending. I think it's just because we cleansed the earth everywhere. So we just had nowhere to go. After traveling all down rough road, you stand before Castle Dracula in all its grandeur, perched 1,000 feet on the summit of a sheer precipice. Oh, Dracula's actually here. So often when I've done this and you've gone to Dracula's house, he's just like gone. He's like, I'm out of town, fuck you, bye. It's like I've moved to Birmingham. Mirthless, hard, soulless laughter rings through the room. It seems like pleasure of fiends. The heavy door slams shut and locks behind you. Well, we've only got a few people who've actually got weapons. She's got garlic. Hey Pete, how you doing? Doc's gonna be the one that's gonna have to stay the furthest away because he's got nothing. I don't know what was that. What is this? I don't know what this is. It didn't say. Well, at least if I did say, I missed it. Van Helsing's crucifix sears the Count's forehead. He can't attack. Yeah, most of us don't have anything to attack him. With Sinia's dive, the Count avoids but the blow. It's a wolf, okay. We don't have anything to attack, to deal with the wolves. Directly recoils from Van Helsing's crucifix. Yeah, I don't think we've got anything to attack anybody else with. It's literally just going to be Quincy, and Van Helsing. And if one of them dies, we're fucked. The Count avoids your attack. We got attacked by the wolf again. How else from the crucifix? Keep attacking with the crucifix. Come on, guys. What's out back? Let's just run off. These guys can fucking deal with the fight. Van Helsing's dead. Do. The doctor's kicked by the Count. Yes. The Count is banished from his crypt. The Count is now banished from it. Undead forever. Well, I'd count that as a win. We're going to get killed by Dracula, but at least we banished him from his tomb. I'd take small wins. We can't escape. The doctor was attacked by the wolf. They're all going to get attacked by the wolf in the corner. Quincy's been attacked by Dracula. Shit. Well, we tried. Mina got attacked by the wolf. Dracula can't attack us because we've got the secret way for a bit. We've got nothing to attack him with. Yeah, and we got no way to escape. Oh well. Count Dracula is banished from his last refuge. His ultimate destruction is inevitable. Of course, there's always a chance. I count it as a win. Everybody died, but we fucking killed Dracula ultimately, or at least maybe. As I say, generally, I've always liked that game a lot, particularly because it's always random. It doesn't play out the same every time. The stuff that can happen in newspapers is different every time you play it. The stuff that affects your team is different. When I've played multiple times, there's usually a whole thing with Mina being bitten by Dracula and you have to put under a watch. And occasionally Dracula can take her away and you have to go on a rescue mission to retrieve her and stuff like that. It's a weirdly in-depth game. When I quit, it crashed, unfortunately. And I've never played it as a multiplayer thing. Even though it's sort of suggested it is, that you're meant to sort of pass the keyboard around and one person plays Ava, one person plays Mina. How many there were? Van Helsing, Ava, Jonathan, Mina, Quincy, so you're 5. Unless I'm missing somebody. So it was sort of a gimmick of being able to play this 5-player, technically. Obviously very, very loosely, but still like the idea a lot. Anyway, we're back. What are we up to next? Finished Dracula. We got a bad ending. Everybody died, but if we kept somebody at home, we would have actually got a score. So it's a bit of a bummer. The only reason I took everybody is honestly 9 times out of 10 I've played that. I played that game a lot. When you get to Dracula's house, you just find nothing there, and it sort of ends saying Dracula's moved on. It's not really your problem anymore. I guess we still have to go through them all. It's sort of a gimmick. Dragon's Shard. Dragon's Shard? No, what this is. It's probably gonna suck. So I just took everybody with me because I'm like, it's just gonna have the ending. But nope. I could have like loaded out the characters as well. The stake obviously does nothing unless Dracula's asleep. I don't know if the crucifix does anything other than repelling him. I don't know if you like can burn him to death with it. I don't remember. What the fuck? Why is there a Winston Churchill quote? Start game. Good day, Crusader. I am Cinnabark Being. I am the Cinnabark Being. You must be aware of the treachery that faces you in the King's series of quests. Is that a reference to King's Quest? Yzma has many powers at its disposal, in addition to all those evil monsters roaming Terradon. Seek artifacts of the Seventh Council, and this should make your quest a bit easier. For without those items, your quest will be all the more difficult. The King Pterodon has consulted the seer of the Vulture Eye and has learned that Yesma does. Blah, blah. I've stopped caring. Can we go? Bye. Bye. What? We just got kicked out of the house? Can we not enter places? Boo, 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 boo. I have no idea how this plays at all. Enter the direction of person. No slaughter today, sorry. Oh. Enter. Welcome to my store. I've got lots of items. Take a look around. I'm okay. Can I leave? Very well. Bye. Bye. Okay, bye. I have no fucking clue what we're meant to do here. There's a sign. No. Can we click on the sign? Pew, 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 pew. Nothing to use. There's a sign there. Tell me what the sign says. Is that a post? Let's kill him. No slip. I want to just chop his head off. Alright. This is a bad game. Do you wish to continue to play? Hell no. Can we quit? No, not save. And literally I can only click and it just continues if I click. Fuck this game. Alright. Fuck you. We have to go through the whole mount, everything again. Jesus. D. Alright. We're slowly and surely getting through these stupid adventure games. Dungeons of Dracula. Dracula? Is he related to Dracula? This game's gonna suck. Dungeons of Dracula. I can go. Mark Neri, he lives in Long Beach, Florida. If you want to visit him, there's his address. He made Dungeons of Dracula. Great game. Thanks, Mark. Yeah, the problem with a lot of these games, and even back in the day, back in the good old days, it actually encountered this problem relatively frequently, where the games would just run too fast. They weren't used to your modern system, and they'll just absolutely shit the bread, shit the bed, and just not work, because you can see everybody's moving around way too fast. Quit to DOS. That ain't gonna work. We're not gonna play Dungeon, a text adventure similar to Zork. We're not gonna play that because it's making character sheets. I don't know if we really want to play this. We'll give it a go anyway. I know I'm trying to avoid text adventure games because they're just not going to be of any interest. But this one's by Woody Hunt, which is, let's be honest, the greatest porn name of all time. In Electrobot, you play the role of a robot named Electrobot. You're supposed to save your creator. You aren't yet completed, so all your special abilities such as flying and time travel are not activated yet. Damn it! When finished, you'll be able to advance you'll be the most advanced piece of machinery on the planet. Without your credit, you cannot be completed. Save credit, you must free him from the evil scientist named Barbareth. You need to hurry though, because the evil Barbareth will do anything to your master to get the hiding place for your plans to construction. That was a lot of stuff. Get key. Now can I rest the key? Open mailbox. You need to unlock the mailbox. Unlock mailbox. Use key on mailbox. Unlock mailbox with key. Jesus. That's fucking him. I know. Open mailbox. Look in. I know this is something. See a shiny gun? Yeah, get a gun. Shoot gun. Damn it. Outside Barbara's old shack. Can't go south from here. The entrance is to the north. Get horseshoe. Get horseshoe. I know a lot of the Texas games were like this, where it was just buggy as hell. Oopsie. South. See, mess up crazy beast. Look at beast. See, mess up crazy beast. Well, shoot beast. Shoot beast with gun. And it got the beast and pulled the trigger. It's a direct hit. The beast screeches angrily and falls to the floor for a moment. It leaps up and eyes you quite angrily. Though wounded, it seems no less dangerous or hostile. Shoot beast with gun. We died. The beast seems to calm down for a moment, and it suddenly attacks. Its mouth opens to reveal teeth are grotesquely out of proportion with the rest of its body. A fact that you notice the same teeth tear your flesh inside a piece of a robot. Why do we have flesh? No. We won't be resurrected. Elfland. I actually liked Elfland back in the day. I mentioned before. It's a weird RPG-esque platform game. I don't even know what you call it, really. I wondered if it's going to have that. Let's exit and see if we can get it going. Alf 1. Yeah. It seems... What the fuck? The sound effects. I don't remember them being that horrible. Are we going to be Elfie or Elfita? We'll be Elfita. We'll play easy, of course, because I suck. Welcome to Elfland, Elfita. The most important thing to know about in Elfland is that by pressing the escape key, you can access the main menu. Okay, that's fantastic. I don't remember the sounds being like this at all. Holy fuck. Good day, Elfita. Try to remember that elves are terrible swimmers. Good advice. Wow, I want my daddy. Well, you should have practiced in school more. Elfita gets us right to left and leads the elf village. They use to keep out trolls. Well, maybe I should install them in my chat. They used to keep out trolls. The Grand Elf would like to see me. Oh well. He can fuck off. Where's the Grand Elf? Are you the Grand Elf? Hi, Grand Elf. Good day, my friend. Enjoy life while you can. That's what I always say. Rest a while and appreciate the beauty of the village. You know, there's nothing better than eating a good cherry, but a bunch of grapes is the most heavy food in all of Elfland. Good advice. It says... Go up. Does it mean go up here? Shit. Oh, this goes straight up. For whatever reason, my eyes saw the arrow pointing diagonally. So it's like us. Oh, Alvida, flesh berries can be thrown at creatures to stun them. Okay. Thank you. What's up, Alvida? There's several different creatures you should watch out for. Okay. I've already stopped caring what you guys say. I'm glad you came, Alvida. I'm afraid of some bad news for you. The elf village, as you might have heard, is being threatened by trolls. I have experience of this. Trolls are hideous evil. I know. One of them is my mod. Whose sole purpose in life seems to be annoying the elves. May the sun shine brightly on those cursed green hearts. For you know, blah 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 blah. Okay. We need to kill the trolls. Can we go now? What are we meant to do? I do remember the game being slightly better, which is not a surprise. You played this as a kid. Everything looked better and more fun as a kid. Oh, there we go. Sorry, just how shit it is amazing. Oh, we got hit. I'm almost endeared about how shit it is. Almost. I actually kind of like that as a mechanic. When you go in here, it turns dark. It's kind of clever. And the music changes. It's almost as if somebody put some thought into this. They just needed to fix the fucking sound effects of this fucking thing. I haven't talked to an elf in a long time. Good luck on your travels. I hope I may be of some service. Please feel free to ride on my back anytime you feel inclined. Oh. Don't mind if I do. To Gorgomaya's castle? Fucking Gorgomaya. I mean, you can clearly tell we're on easy mode because we're just boosting our health up every 2 fucking seconds. Do we really need to go down here? I ain't going. You can jump on clouds? The drowning sound effects are hilarious. But fuck. My name is Buttfuck MD. We got the top score. Alright. I can see that's not as good as I remember. Even better that it's just like more of the lights on my keyboard died just from playing that game. I blame Elfland for killing my keyboard. What are we up to? We just finished Elfland. Now up to Puzzle. When is this just gonna be a puzzle game? Like I mean literally like a literal puzzle game or a mahjong or something like that. Yeah, I was actually dead right. It's not letting me do anything. It's just escape, press as menu. I can get sounds to play. Is that what the game is? Soundmaker 2000. Top of the range Soundmaker. That was dog shit. Come on, we're gonna get some gems in here eventually. Honestly, I did actually really like the Dracula game. That's the only one. But still a singular win. You. And Bolo Ball I liked as well. Not Bolo Adventures, Bolo Ball. So 2 wins, I think, total so far. Elfland, no, First Expedition, I guess we're playing next. Well, that awesome FVGA, oh, not FVGA, VGA Fantasy Adventure game. Really neat. This game is what? We're not going to play Colossal Care because that is really dead simple text adventure. There's no sort of value to playing it. First Expedition. Braun, yourself, you. Can you shut the fuck up, please? Did we really need all that sound? Oh, apparently this doesn't actually work. That one is one that was bugged from the actual CD itself. You're meant to copy it to a floppy disk. And who has a floppy disk drive anymore these days? Even I don't. And that's crazy. That's a lot of this shareware stuff was just poorly done. So we've come across at least 2, maybe 3. Yeah, I think 3 that just didn't work because of the CD-ROM itself. Don't tell me this is crashed. That's so annoying if it has. Grr. I'm trying to see if that's games 2. I'm not gonna be able to find it, am I? I don't know what it was called. FW. The other problem is I can't fucking read CD. I mean, obviously can read, but I can't read what's on the screen. Oh my god, why can't I type? FW underscore ANC20. Duh. No, it's not enough. Okay. Bye, Garrett. I don't know why that one didn't work. I'm gonna try it one more time. Even though I'm gonna have to go for that shit again. It was the right folder. I was in the right folder. I don't know why it didn't work. I don't understand, which is why I want to try it again. It looks like it's going to be a really shitty RPG game by looking at the files. So, maybe not. We literally got arts drawn in bitmap. It could be even the fact that it's actually meant to be a Windows game. They've chucked it in the wrong folder. I think a lot of the things are bitmaps. Makes me wonder if it is. So we'll actually skip it. Oh, it's not Goodbye Galaxy. That one. Oh, maybe it is. It's just Galaxy then. I know with Commander Keen, Goodbye Galaxy, there was like 3 chapters in that as well. I thought Secret of the Oracle was a different one, but maybe not. I guess we have to play this. It's always worse when you have to play a game, there's another game in the list, and like the one below it's like, oh, that one's a bit more interesting. I actually want to give that one a go. How much souls is it? What the fuck is this? Poop. Poo. Commander Poop. Aye aye. Missile? No. Alright. This is great. It didn't work. It literally didn't work. Is it gonna be just a zip in this already? That's piss poor. It's uncompressing a zip drive, a zip document. Remember zip drives? Holy fuck. Back in the day, because floppies could only hold like 3 megabytes roughly at a push, or roughly 4 at a push. And they made a thing called zip drives, which were the same size as floppies, but they would compress everything that went on it. And it needed a special new drive to do it, and it would only be special discs. And it could hold, I think it was up to 100 meg, but the fact is, you needed to meet somebody else. You needed to know somebody else that actually had a zip drive to run anything you had. The sound effects are not working again. Oh. Can we actually... We played this before. It's actually working this time. Brilliant. Beautiful. So we played this before. And for whatever reason, the shoot function didn't work. Now at least it is working. And without being able to shoot... Oh, shit. Press the Windows key. Without being able to shoot, you can't really do jack shit. Yo. But now, the gun works. I think there's a secret hidden up there. If I vaguely remember, if you can bounce your pogo stick well enough, you can get it. Why you'd want to, who the fuck really knows. It's not something you actually got any real joy out of, any bonus out of. I know there's a lot of secrets in this. Keen sleeps and slips, sleeps and slips. It's like, I'm gonna take a risk and drop down here. I mean, as I said, there's no reason to go there, and I accidentally ran that way. Most of this place doesn't seem like any value in going to. Oh. Where are we? We're lost. Oh my god, we found a secret. I genuinely like the soundtrack to this a lot. I don't know where I am. Oh, there I am. There I am. Oh. No two people are not on fire. Oh. Oh, Jesus. It's coming right for me. Somebody call the police. We went right through it as well. I should have exited to the village. That's what I meant to do, but fuck it. Fuck it. Let's speedrun this. Boo, boo. Ah, damn it. Weather shot. John Romero of Doom fame made this. John Romero sucks. Yeah, take that, John Romero. That will show you who's king now. Quit. At least that copy works. If I ever have the urge to make Goodbye Galaxy, play Goodbye Galaxy. Galactic Crusade. What's the difference between this and Galactic Conquest? Guess we'll find out. One of them's a crusade, one of them's a conquest. Play game. Master of Slavery. You know me. I'm Mr. Poop. Oh my god, it's gonna be the same fucking thing. But worse. Shit. Hello? Yes, I want it in my turn. I don't know what this is. I know there was an option to read instructions, but I'm stupid, okay? Yep. Turn 5. No, no more turns. Holy shit, my neck just popped. Good quit. Good job, that was a great game. Who's the City? Assault of the Orcs. Action intrigue abound in this action adventure game. Track down and conquer formidable dragon to drive the fierce invaders from Who's the City. Features high-res EJ graphics, sound blasted music, and effects. At least after this, we're playing Hugo's House of Horrors, which is a game of actual gameness, kind of. I don't know what any of these are. This one. Who's the City? What the hell is this? We're a fish? What is this? James Pond wetware? That sounds like something completely different. Oh my god, this game looks amazing! Look at us, we're like a... Oh my god, we're getting killed. I thought this was like our home village. What the fuck happened there? Is that it? Really? Not yet. I mean, it is got smexy sound effects. Ye olde church. My favorite place to hang out. I go to ye olde church, ye olde all the fucking... Yeah, we're not playing that. It's like you. I wonder how much of this I can remember off the top of my head. This is a more traditional adventure game, though very, very dated. Obviously try to be like King's Quest, but didn't have... King's Quest is more ugly in terms of it being simple. Maybe this is not going to work. Look, pumpkin. This pumpkin looks a little odd. Get pumpkin. Okay. Open door. It's locked. Look under mat. Look in pumpkin. Open pumpkin. The one breaks open to reveal a key. Get key. That was a long song. Apparently I hear it doesn't understand what you mean. What do you mean? Shut up. Open door. Let's lock. Unlock door. Okay. Open door. I was gonna say, like, King's Quest graphics are very, very simple. Like, blocky as hell. Some of this still look better than this. That's going for a bit more of a 3D look. So I know you can't go either right or to the top door right away. Open door. Yes, we need this. Get mask. Wear mask. And also, remember, if you go to the right, we shrink and we lose our mask, I think, forever. Forever. Despite it just falling off. I guess we need the candle as well, won't we? Get candle. I don't remember if we do need it. Yeah. But it looked far too glaring not to. If you go in here without the mask, you get just killed instantly. Care for a chop, sir? Yes. Yes. I want a chop. Give me a chop. Is he following me again? So if you go here... Fuck, how do we do this? Is he gonna, like, ask me for a chop again? Oh, for fuck's sake. I don't know how to get him to ask you. I think if we go into that room, a dog attacks us, or it might be a different room. Talk to Matt. Get shot. Why is this guy talking to us? He's talked to us every other time we walked in the room. Talk to us! Offer us food! Did we break the game already? That is so disappointing if we did. Open fridge. Apparently I hear it just... Oh, damn it. Open door. Look. Do we need anything in here? Get broom. We can't do that. It's just following us, but without talking. And so I remember if we go in there without the mask on, we die. So I don't really know what we can do. I was kind of hoping to, like, try to play through the whole thing. But I feel like it just ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen. Another thing I remember distinctly from this is gonna be the bathroom. And you gotta look in bath. Look in tub. You're right in the bathroom, okay. There's a stopper in it. Or something like that. Or a plug. Get plug. Get. I can't remember. I don't remember it that well. But yeah, I distinctly remember there being a plug because we need it for a boat later on. Free for free, isn't it? Free. So when we go into that room, I vaguely remember that we just lose a mask for there on out. We can't put it back on again for some reason. Yes, please. I don't know why we can't. That's really annoying. Oops. Come on. I think... Oh, God damn it, get out of my way. I think this room here is where the dog is. If we go in. Oh dear. The nice doggy seems to have eaten you all up. You never get rescued Penelope this way. Damn it. Well, what now? Is there no button? Oh, welcome to yours. Yeah, okay. That's the story. Okay, that just quits it. I was trying to see if we could replay it, but I guess not. Why is it not playing? Weird. Okay, we're gonna have to exit and go back in. We'll go for the second one. I don't know if we'll bother the third one at all. The second one at least starts off quite funny. Mount. Is it gonna work this time? Yeah, boy. Where are we? Humbug. Probably won't bother with Humbug. That's another text adventure. It's kind of a fun one that I really liked as a kid, as I say again. Text adventures just not going to be interesting to watch. I think there might be one. I don't know if Pork was any good. Pork's clearly a parody of Zork. There's one called... And I think it might have actually been a Windows one only, or Windows exclusive one, so possibly won't be able to play it. This was kind of humorous and kind of simple. Enough to sort of be like, alright, it's a quick thing, it's a quick joke. Ha ha ha, let's move on. Come on. Can't find Hugo.exe, it's literally there. Let's just exit out Hugo. Yeah. CD Hugo. That'd be why. and installed in a way the game didn't expect. Hugo 2, who done it? I love the music in this because it's so fucking terrible. I'm just gonna turn it up so you can all enjoy it. Hey, return for the story so far. Recuperating from the previous adventure, Hugo's House of Horrors, Hugo and Penelope travel to Europe and to the quiet charm of the English countryside. Not part of Europe anymore, thank you. Where they have just arrived at the secluded cottage of Hugo's great uncle Horace. We join them in the hall where they are met by the maid. A saucy little French maid welcomes you. Bonjour, Hugo et Penelope. I have placed your bags in your room upstairs. This is the third floor door on the right. This is the little there. I'm trying to figure out why he's trying to say that, because it's spelt wrong. You go upstairs now, please. I think you must be tired after your long flight, no? We'll see you in a little while, yes? Yes, no? Maybe? I don't know. Can we not go anywhere else? You're just going to block the path. Okay, fair enough. Can't go through any of the other doors. I've just realized that they've just reused the model from Hugo's House of Horrors. I don't think I've ever realized that prior to playing this. Other than the fact they've added one door. I'm really tired after a long flight, Hugo says Penelope as she walks toward the bed. Why don't you get a book from the bookcase and read it while I have a little snooze, she continues. Alright. Should we look around this room first? Yeah, okay. Get a book. That big yellow one looks interesting. You grasp a book and you hear a low rumbling noise as the bookcase starts to move. Oh dear, it looks like Hugo's disappeared into a secret chamber behind the bookcase. Whatever next? I don't know. Meanwhile, sweet Penelope sleeps on. Okay. Time passes. Noise wakens Penelope from her slumber. A heated argument appears to be going on in the room next door. Wondering briefly where Hugo is, you decide to get up and investigate what all the commotion is about. See lights shining in the clear hall and a door over to the left. Or do we just open the door? Surely. It won't open. Look through keyhole. Okay. Oh, look. It's Great Uncle Horace. Who's that he's arguing with? Oh my god. Horace is dead. Penelope is so shocked with what she's just witnessed, she completely faints. After a little while, she comes around. All is quiet now. Well, poor Great Uncle Horace. Appears there's a murder in this house. So now, sweet Penelope, your mission is clear. To find out who murdered Great Uncle Horace and bring them to justice. By the way, where did Hugo disappear to? Why are my arms itchy? Well, let's go down first. I don't remember if there's anything down here. Okay, let's do the same thing. Get book. Oh my god. Look. You're in Great Uncle Horace's study. I don't remember anything about this game almost. I remember, yeah, there's this. I remember the rooms. I remember there's a Doctor Who reference in this. Yeah, in the baby's room. The baby sleeps in the crib. Get blocks. You'll be too old to be playing with babies building blocks. No, you're not. As you grab the balloon, it bursts. There's a little card inside, which is apparently inside the balloon, floats to the ground. Pick up the card and read it. Confucius say, detective who spent all day catching red herrings, I do better to quit job and become fisherman. I mean, well played. Well played. I like that the mechanic for this is just if you open something, if you open a drawer, if you open the pumpkin, stuff just falls to the floor. Rather than you picking it up, rather than you just having to remember that was a thing. Talk. Talk to Boyd. Squawk, pretty. What are you doing with that knife? Stop it. Squawk. That sounds horrible. That door's locked as well. Open door. We're open. We're trapped. We are trapped. We're gonna die in here. No, we're not. Get in, dumb waiter. Into the dumb waiter and press the switch. The dumb waiter descends to the kitchen below. As a kid, because I didn't know what a dumb waiter was, I was stuck on that screen like forever. I don't know why none of these fucking doors open. I don't think you can look at it and it tells you that's a dumb waiter. Ooh. Who the hell is that? Gunner sees you. He appears to be holding a pair of pliers, which he quickly thrusts into his pants, as if to hide him. He speaks. Oh my, you're a pretty little thing. Ain't no mistake. Close the door and make things private. Hee hee. No, we ain't gonna do that. How do we save? F4 to save games. Private. What happens if we do? What happens? Can we push any buttons? I remember the screen, but I just don't remember anything. I'm close, my dude. We're pretty fucking close. Kissy, kissy. Push. Oops. Push blue button. You're afraid the gardener won't let us past. Closed door. Can't be serious, damn it. So we can't do anything there? I don't know what screen it is on. Maybe just keep going. Oh, fuck. I remember this distinctly. This is the worst bit in the whole fucking game. And potentially any adventure. This is just something that's completely like come back to me just from the screen. If you fuck up walking across this bridge, and I'm pretty sure you can actually do it legitimately. I'm pretty sure. I'd have to look up a walkthrough. I can't really remember. Yeah, you drop the book of matches in the water and they become useless. Fuck. So you sort of need to figure out how to... I just don't care. We're not going to actually finish the game, but you're meant to be able to walk across the bridge without touching the sides. And therefore the matches don't get damaged for whatever puzzle you're in for. I don't remember what you do with the bees. Not the bees! Holy shit, it's 2 a.m. already. Fuck. Time flew by with this one. I don't actually remember any of this. I remember the matches thing. I remember somewhere you find. I must have got past the bees before. I've seen somebody else finish this. I've never finished it myself. The twist is the twist is that it was Hugo that Hugo killed his uncle. It wasn't actually a thing. They were just rehearsing for a play and they're pretending to stab each other. What a funny twist. Ha 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 ha. Where are we? You humbug. We're not going to do. God, how many more games are there in Adventure? There's tons. There is so many. We're just gonna have to keep going. SolarWinds seems familiar, the name. Squidward's Quest seems familiar. I'm not gonna bother with Galactic Empire because that seems like it's a repeat. Also, we're not gonna do stuff like Quest Maker because again, Colossal Cave Adventure's been on this like 3 times prior to that one. Mora hints. I don't know what it is. Moria. Fuck, my dad used to be addicted to Moria. I remember Moria distinctly as well. This is another one that's like burned into my memory as Moria. My dad was obsessed with that game. It's a roguelike. And not a good one. It's really not. Yeah, we got some Commander Keen. I guess honestly we can skip Commander Keen because we've kind of done it now. There's no point. Commander Keen very much ends up being quite samey. So it's probably not worth playing more of that. Just to play more of Commander Keen. We're just going to keep going. I'm like, part of me wants to just skip because we're at the end of the stream. It's actually later than I realized. It's like, do I just... Do I just try to find something good to close on? It's like, no, I shouldn't. I shouldn't. We should do this properly. We'll keep ticking through it. We'll take a look at 2 more games, this one included. And I want to quickly scroll through. In fact, maybe we'll scroll through before we... No. We'll do 1 more game after this, and then, provided this works. Tim time. This one doesn't work. We can't get it to work. We potentially can get it to work. Okay, there's it. That's annoying. That's annoying. It doesn't seem like it was going to be that interesting anyway, but it is still a bummer. We're not going to play that one. Commander King, we're not going to bother with. Kingdom of Croz. Once again, you uncovered though. There's 2 copies of Kingdom of Croz there as well. They're both probably going to be the same thing. I think that one's Volume 3 version 2. Let's try them both. We're going to try with that one first. And then we'll try the other one. I think, actually, they've been a little cheeky. Well, that one didn't work. We'll try this one. Neither of them work. We're not going to do Kingsley because it's just a text adventure. We're literally just looking for 2 more games to work so we can call the stream. And then I want to quickly scroll through what we have left in the tank or what we have left on the disc. Is something gone wrong that's outside of the game? Let's just try this, just for the sake, like, I just want to try this to see if this works, and it's not the disc. I guess what I'm trying to say is, like, I don't need to restart DOSBox all over again. It could be, yeah, it looks like it might just be DOSBox. I don't know why it's crashed there, but okay. Weird. I don't know if it was DOSBox or the CD or what. I genuinely can't tell you. I'm gonna try Commander Keen first, just purely because it should work. That's one is I'm a bit more comfortable like with, yeah, like that. What that should work. Before we try the other ones again and go, okay. I'm not counting this either into the. Yeah, see, this worked. Okay, there must have been something worth uh something wrong with the disc or something. Then. One. Anyway, we can quit this. Not counting that. Yes, really quit. Really. Kingdom of Cross. I want to try that one first. Boom. Boom. Is our screen color monochrome? I don't know. We want to go slow because it's probably going to go too fast. Beginner descent to the cross. Press any key. A solid wall blocks our way. Oh my god, they're after us. Run! We found 9 gems and 3 whips. Holy shit, we can whip. Boop. That's actually just... It's not even a real game at all. Hilariously, user supported, $7.50. That is just... They've used... ZZT as a build. This is just ZZT. Everything about this is just ZZT. Unless Scott Miller made a ZZT, which I don't think he did. I think it was Tim Crowley. That's just forked. Oh, we're out of whips. We're out of whips. I don't know how you meant to do that. Shit. Advanced. We're an advanced player. Can we quit? Quit. Yes. Cool. I'm going to try out other one. This again doesn't count as because it's theoretically going to be the same game. It's actually an Apogee game. That's dirty. So I'm surprised Apogee got away with stealing content. Apogee being a decently big company, stealing from Epic Mega Games. Yeah. Kind of makes it interesting. PC Larn. We tried it. This one didn't work last time. This is literally going to be the last game we played before. We take a scroll around to see what else there is. Welcome to the Game of Lawn. At this moment, you face a great problem. Your daughter has contracted a strange disease. Oh, shit. Not again. And now your home remedies seem to have an effect. You sense that she's in mortal danger, and you must try to save her. Time ago, You heard of a land? Oh, the fuck off. Wait, what? You don't own any taxes? Good for us. Good for us. I'm glad. And how do we quit? I don't want to play this. I don't want to play this. I don't want to play it. We're not counting this one because this is just a really ugly game. It really doesn't help that it hasn't told us anything about what it is, how to play it. We need to find gold by the looks of it. We've got strength. It's an RPG-esque thing. I just force quit. Come on. We gotta get lucky. We gotta get lucky eventually. I've said about myself my whole life. At some point, I'm gonna have to get lucky. You. We got one more go. Boom, 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 boom. Kingsley, no. PC last half dark. Fuck. It's just like the realization that it's gonna not end on something good. Alright, fuck it. Last Half of Darkness is a point and click adventure, is one I actually remember. It's incredibly buggy, even back in the day when I played it. It's probably going to be more buggy now, considering running through emulators and on a PC that it's just not going to understand. So yeah. Not hugely looking forward to it. It's in my mind's eye of remembering the past, it looked good. But it's probably not. And it was one of the yeah, it's, I don't know what you call these. I legitimately don't know what you call these. So these were obviously point and click adventure games. The door's already open. I'm trying to click go. Dust fills this hole as sheets once used to protect the dust from ruining. But there's nothing that has any interest there. Let's open this door. The door's already open. What do you mean? What do you mean? It's not as pretty strong. I don't know what you call it. So the main game that used this was, what was the company behind it? I'm trying to remember what the company was. They're still available on at the very least GOG. It might be on Steam as well. I know the remake's available on Steam. Backbone still streaming? Why specific? It's such a specific spot. But it was called like Uninvited or something. Shadowgate was the main one, which was also on. I would say it's also on NES. I've got it somewhere. But I've also got the Game Boy version of it up there. I've got multiple copies of Shadowgate, weirdly. Mac Ventures. I got the Mac Ventures series of Shadowgate. Mac Venture. Deja Vu. I think there was one called Uninvited or something like that as well. Very, very similar style. Has a thing of like exits here. Different company. It's just like a style of point and click. You might have a herniated disc from how? I don't know. I'm just like trying to figure out like, what did you do to yourself, Pete, you maniac? Nothing happened. From fucking sleep, you idiot! Can't do anything there. Go this way? Go this way? Go this way? Oh my god, there's something moving. Let's smell that. I just keep prevailing air. Can we just take this? Okay. It's just fucking a moving matchbox and we just pick it up and think nothing of it. There's a key. Take the key. What the hell's that? Can't take that. But I want to. I want to. I want to want me. It's securely fastened to wall. Shit. Can we just not take any of them? Fuck. So what I remember specifically in this game is at some point something will trigger where, and it may even happen in our quick little run from this, which will trigger a werewolf to attack you. And you've got to use a special potion on it. Fuck knows. I probably saw free. Not free. Probably saw the code somewhere. Oh, come on. I can't remember anything about the scam, which is the more frustrating part. Other than what I was going to say, and if you miss, you just use the potion on something else entirely, and you waste it, and then the wheel fucking eats you. And it's really the only thing I can remember about this game, is that stupid ass scene of just constantly being eaten by a fucking werewolf. This door's locked. We do have a key. Door is now unlocked. Oh my god. We've got everything open. Holy shit. This place looks creepy. The graphics are kind of nice for the time. It's obviously not great. I don't know what this money thing is. I don't remember that at all, and I don't know if it has a use. Is anything of value? As soon as your curiosity is awakened, unknown within this coffin. Well, can't do anything. I tried to, like, let him attack me. Oh, maybe we can speak to him? Open coffin. Speak to monster. And you sense hi. The witch go unnoticed. Damn it. There we go. As you move towards the door, the coffin lid slides off onto the floor. A huge zombie-like creature gets out and begins to move towards you. Your fear freezes you as he tears you apart, while your blood decorates his skin. No, I wouldn't like to play again. Thank you. I don't know why so many of these games, and what's worse, if this is actually how it worked, or if it's just DOSBox being DOSBox. But if this is actually how it worked, I can just close DOSBox and reboot it and do it again. Back in the day, you would have had to restart your whole computer just because it keeps freezing. You know, easy the game and just like, well, have to hit the reset button again. As I said, we're just going to take a quick scroll through stuff. I'm just curious what else we've got left on this disc to go for. That's a very, very rudimentary quick scroll through. Any Worlds, Ant Run, Arkanoid Clone. We played Arkanoid Clone earlier. Skunky the Squirrel, have no idea what the fuck that is. Balloon Challenge is basically the same as Volleyball, but in reverse. I do remember that one. Blue Balls is the story of my life. Paratrooper Bob. It's like going through these. It's like, what else is there in this? Castle of Winds is a winner's game, so we can't actually play that. Ketchum Corn Cob. Vaguely remember that. Dark Ages Double Blocks. Defcon 1 Descent. We're not going to bother with that. It's got their Dork the Dinosaur. That sounds amazing. Duke Nukem. We're not going to bother with because we played that already. It's another double up. Quite a few double ups. Fury Godmother, an arcade game. Okay, Hamsters, similar to Lemmings. So just got a Lemmings clone. There were a few Lemmings clones. One of them was called Humans, I think. Jumpman Lives. Jumpman was kind of fun. Jetpack is actually, I really like Jetpack. Got 2 copies of it, which are exactly the same one. Even one of them was larger than the other, but only very, very slightly. Joust. Commander Keen. Again, there's like, how many copies of fucking Commander Keen on this? King James Quest is one of the few ones I want to play. It's a adventure game based on the Bible. It's fucking weird, man. It's normal, traditional adventure game as well. A biblical graphic text adventure game. Do you have the courage of Moses, Joshua, Jesus, or Paul? If you do, the things written in the Bible, then Bible verses will appear. Be sure to be there at the resurrection. You know I'm gonna be. I'm curious if this game has... Not this game, this disc. It's one of the games I was really trying to remember. Nightmare 3D. I think there's actually Hugo's House of Horrors, but the remake. Night Raid is one I really want to play as well. Just a fun, like, Missile Commander clone-esque thing. One Must Fall's there twice again. Another double up. It's like right back to back. For whatever reason. Worst Pinball. Warif has a lot of games. He just churned out shit. Shit after shit after shit. I wish I could remember my brain. And Solar Winds was on the other one. Spear of Destiny is Wolfenstein 2. So you got Wolfenstein on this. I wish I could remember what it was called. So there's an RPG game that starts with V. And it's old when it was on a lot of the shareware discs. And obviously it doesn't look like it's on this. Unless I'm just blind. Which is also always a possibility. Got board games. I don't know which one it was on. Like, I don't know if I should bother with Game Empire, and then I'm not going to do it right this second, but... And if we do Game Empire, we can skip again a lot of the stuff that we've already done before. Game Empire has 250 games. I think possibly like 170 of them will be the same fucking things that are on this. Help your child learn science. Science! Science, I say. Bible class, we got the New Testament. Ooh. They don't really give good descriptions of what they are. I am pretty confident that this is the one that has the weird tech demo that I really remember. I don't know where it would be. Instinctively, I would think it would be under graphics. But none of them looked like it from its description. It was just a sort of this weird modem games. Play games multiplayer. Holy shit, how advanced. bunch of puzzle games. There's still look how many games there are still to go for this. Game solution and hints. See, this is what I had much later in life. It's got the solution for King's Quest 5. Far too late for me to have it. Solution for Leisure Suit Larry, again, far too late for me to have it. Space Quest 3 again. Like, all these solutions, I just got so too late. I'm like looking at this and going, was there anything here? Search for the King, I kind of played later, but I think by the time I played Search for the King, I had the internet. Ultima, I mean, that's not really a guide for it. Over 100 solutions. Maybe something was there. I'm just curious. I'm just curious of what's on it. Bard's Tale 3. Beholder, Beyond Zork, Codename Iceman, Colonel's Bequest, DuckTales Eco Quest, Gold Rush is there. And I wonder how good these solutions are compared to what we have now. Lurking Horror, Manhunt San Francisco. I would have loved Manhunt San Francisco solution back in the day. That was a fucking tough game. Got Ultima Underworld, Willy Beamish. Holy shit, I would have loved a solution to that. That is a terrible game. It's a very pretty game, but holy fuck. I don't think I've played a game as difficult as Willy Beamish. Like, legitimately. What to do in Act 6? What to do in Act 8? Shoot Rudy. That's not actually a great solution, so it's actually missing a ton. I watched Alien put on Perfume, that's actually good. Maybe it is. See Gertie asleep in a room. Look at the cat. Yeah, holy shit. That's kind of impressive for a walkthrough back then. It's pretty comprehensive. What's another one that might have been a bit tricky? Gold Rush. I was curious. He'll offer you 85. Gazebo. I'm just curious, like, does it have the multiple different pathways? I don't really care. It's just sort of interesting. Yeah, this was the only way to get solutions for games pre-internet, for me at least. But most of these came far too late. I had finished the games, but by the time I got Giga games, and I don't think I had any use for them. Like, Police Quest I had all finished, King's Quest I had all finished. I don't think I ever use it for Leisure Suit Larry. Maybe I did for like something. I don't know. I don't know. Strategy and thinking games. Anything there that looks interesting? Balls and Bears. I think these are all puzzle games. Bolo Adventures, Bolo Ball, another copy. That's the single player one. It's actually weird. You got both copies of Bolo Ball on it. Sleuth is fucking amazing. So Cran, who's a friend of the channel, has a point redemption thing where if you play redeem enough points, you'll play around with Sleuth. It's a murder mystery game which will use names as you get into people's names in chat, so you can do like it was for I think 8 names. I can't really remember, so I could do like Pete, Roy, Sard, Crunchy, myself, TJD, whoever else, Palmer, and it'll randomly pick like who's gonna be the killer, who's gonna be the murder victim, and who are just the witnesses. So it's always sort of slightly fun of doing it just with the random names, and we'll get to it at some point. And you've sort of got to figure out the puzzle before the Moiterer eventually gets you. It was actually a really, really fun game. I just wish I could remember that, like, RPG game, and if it was on this disc or if it's on something else. It's one thing I wish I could remember. This is something fucking corny. So I remember these pretty distinctly. They were just silly little phones that pop up on Windows. Pop up useless saying roaches. They would just have roaches on your screen. I don't know if it's 3.1 or 95 that you needed for those. I guess it was 3.1. It's like just so dated now. Get elected president of the USA finally. Where's the demos? Demos. Let's see if there's something here to watch, and then we'll actually finish off the game there. So a few of these would just be Degeneration was a cool game. They have a Tentacle demo. I imagine is non-playable. I actually have no idea. Indiana Jones probably playable. Actually, it does say playable version. Fatty Bear is playable. That's playable. Very, very cool. There's quite a few of these that are actually surprisingly playable. Another Fate of Atlantis demo there twice. I want to do that. Or Leisure Suit Larry. We'll do Laura Boast. Let's see if this works. Let's see if it works. Just had a morbid curiosity. Boy. Come on. I had a feeling none of these are going to work. Hey, okay, probably going to focus. I don't know why. It just, I've got a feeling deep inside, oh yeah, that it ain't going to work. But I also say, fuck it, let's give it a go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm not going to do the big fucking wail that Lennon does. I got a feeling I can. Oh yeah. This is still text. It's still exe. It's not gonna be wrong in 52. We'll go with that. Oh, it's actually gonna work. Let's watch the trailer for Laura Boba's Back. That's such an amazing song, right? Like, they did stuff that was so advanced. Like, I don't know why some people would shit on the Beatles. I'm gonna watch this. In Kendall's bequest, Laura Bowe solved the baffling murders in an isolated New Orleans mansion. Now in 1926. Did I break it? Oh my god, it broke. I think it's literally because I alt-tabbed out to turn the volume down. Shit! Like I said, I don't know why people shat on them, because their stuff was just very, very good. They were so advanced, they were so clever. You got stuff like, I got a feeling, you got stuff like... I'm going to try that one more time. You got stuff like basically that whole last album. Get Back. It's like incredible. But as I've always said, and when I've said it, I've always deliberately said, like, I don't think they're a bad band. I just think they're overrated. Like, I always persist, and that's for Metallica. I always specify, I think Metallica is the most overrated band of all time. Poisonally. That's not to say they're bad by any stretch. It's just, I think they're overrated. No, it's not that. Oops. CD-LB2 demo. GitHub. Let's see if this works this time. Hopefully it works. Isolated New Orleans manager, now a non-research lawyer, who's graduated with a journalism degree, and she has a new job in a major newspaper in New York City. It's just that we played the full game of this before. I just want to see what the demo shows. Just out of curiosity. Laura's first assignment to investigate the theft of the priceless dagger of Amon-Ra at the Lion Deco Museum. Laura's research takes her to sleazy underbelly of New York, where mystery lurks in every corner. Oh. Later, Laura goes to the scene of the crime. Each room in the museum holds threatening shadows. It's the dog! The dog did it. The dog did it. Dead things are everywhere. Then, when she attends a museum party that night to gather more clues, Laura's burglary investigation turns into murder. For the wealthy partygoers, for the museum staff, and for Laura Bow, the party is over. Smells like murder. Buy it, or we'll have to kill you. What a promo! I've never seen this before. I know Sarah did some promo. My favorite promo, actually, we'll watch it. That'll be the last thing we'll watch. It's on. I love this game. I actually really, really love this game. Other than one particular part in it, the rest of it's great. There's got one sort of bit that fucks it up. And to be fair, that's quite late in the game. Colonel's Bequest. Colonel's Bequest is actually fantastic. It's one of my favorite games of all time. And possibly is in my top 10 of all time. I just think it's really, really, really good. But I really like the promo video for it. I don't know why. I just always thought it's great. Like, they make it a little mini film.
Prepare yourself for a spine-tingling 3D tale of terror.
Gosh.
The master of adventure is now the master of suspense.
It's so good.
From the creator of the King's Quest series, Roberta Williams brings you The Colonel's Bequest, Sierra's new murder mystery adventure. Welcome to Blood Bayou, The Roaring Twenties are well underway, and you, as Laura Bow, young college journalist, have
I
been
find this
invited to an
game
elegant evening of
exceptionally
wine,
gorgeous for
dinner,
what the graphics
and
could do, and it's kind of ugly looking here because it's something like a VHS tape.
residing within this splendid southern plantation.
But I always found it
is an assortment
really,
of
really
rather
gorgeous for what
odd
limited
characters.
palette it had.
One of them has a rather unnerving
I think it's one of my favorite games in terms of look.
Who is the killer? Is it Jeeves, the solemn butler? Gertrude, the greedy widow?
Scam. If you don't watch your P's and Q's, I am going to tell him all about it.
Or perhaps the eccentric Colonel Dijon himself?
Oh my god. I love the fact that they censored it. In the actual version of the game, they're both naked, they're both
Only the
shagging.
shadow knows.
So they censored it for the commercial.
But by using clues and deductive reasoning, you might solve this bizarre mystery and avoid being the next victim of the Colonel's bequest.
I mean, I always really loved that commercial for some reason, just because it was just so corny that they've actually got an actress to do it, and they sort of sell it for more than it actually is, which has always tickled me as well. Because it's there is no mystery to it. Is the disappointing thing with it? Is like for me, I find the game genuinely very, very pretty. The limited palette I think adds to it, making it creepy. It's easily one of my favorite games of all time. I could genuinely break my top 10. Anyway, that's it for now. I don't know when I'll be back. I'm thinking, I'm trying to figure out whether the next stream is going to be something different, or we'll carry on with those games, because I've got so many fucking left. It's absurd, and this is just going to basically take me until the point where I just stop streaming. Like, genuinely, I got so many fucking games on the disc to play that, yeah, it is just going to, we're just going to run out of streaming time. I'm going to have other obligations. Cheers, Obama. Dork! How dare you? Yeah, I'm just going to run out of time. I don't know if we'll finish it, but I'll do it. I just find them interesting because these were, and it wouldn't have surprised me if you played a lot of them, Roy. I know Body played them. He mentioned on his stream he played like Dangerous Dave and stuff like that, so he obviously grew up playing these discs as well. But they were just everywhere back in the 90s. You go to any video game store or any PC store, computer store, and they'd have those like hundreds of them. I've got, I don't know how many different shareware CDs I still own, but it's a ton of them. And they were all trash. They generally were all, I don't know, water, all trash, and you bought them anyway because there's probably 2 games that were good, like we found so far. Like I like Volleyball still. I still actually do like that Dracula game because it's kind of interesting conceptually, that it's random. You don't really know what you're going to get into each time you play it. You sort of got to think about stuff a bit more than I did. I just was like speed running through it. Those were probably the only 2 games so far in it that I'm like, oh, those were cool. To be fair, I think most people back then still think Commander Keen was very, very good back then. I mean, when we get to ZZT, I still think that holds up because it's really, again, interesting of having this very rudimentary game programming tool that most people could use and make something tangible out of. We just played that weird game that kept dying, and that was using ZZT. Yeah. So we're going to keep hammering through it. we'll get to more interesting stuff as well. There's gonna be a lot of good stuff. So there's Indiana Jones demo, there's Freddy Farkas demo, there's a Fatty Bear demo. All of them are actually different to what the game is. The Fatty Bear demo is actually different to the actual Fatty Bear game. Same with Freddy Farkas one, which we haven't played on stream. I really should have. But it's different to the actual Freddy Farkas game. And same with the Indiana Jones one. It's completely different to the Indiana Jones game. There's also Lemmings there. There looks like there was Lemmings 2 and Christmas Lemmings. So we'll get to Lemmings, which was we were talking about earlier, which is actually a good game. I don't know what else was there. There's a few ones there that will actually be good. So hopefully we get to them before I have to like hang up the headphones, so to speak, and quit streaming. And like, let's be fair, it's not gonna be like forever quit streaming. It is just obviously gonna be like this. We need to figure this out. So there's gonna be a significant pause in streaming. We're gonna raid Double Danger Dad. He raided into us a while back, so I figure it's time to repay the favor. The only thing I wanted to do other than streaming through this stuff is something I used to watch, and he doesn't stream that much anymore. He did a thing called like the bot breakdown, where you come in, you request a song that's within a theme. I'm wanting to do the same thing, so we play music, we listen to music together. It's all within a certain theme, like best songs of the summer. And then we sort of discuss, like, oh, why is this the best song of the summer? Blah, 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 blah. I always enjoy the streams doing that. I kind of want to steal my gimmick myself and do my own one of it. It does require audience participation to some extent to come in and say, hey, I want to listen to this song, I want to listen to this song. It's a maybe. I don't know. We'll figure it out when we get to it. But whenever next time it is, see you then. See you in Pete's stream. See you in Palmer's stream. See you in somebody else's stream. Bye, 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 bye. Go say hi to Double Danger Dad. Thanks for hanging out. Palmer, Pete, Crunchy, Roy, Assad, anybody else that was lurking. Appreciate you. Bye.